Hey guys, Common Sense Outdoorsman. How you guys doing? So I've been out for a little bit. I've been sick for a week, and then my back is out right now. So I haven't been able to get out and do what I really want to do. I can't stand being out like this and not being able to work and other things. But it is what it is. I'm hoping in the next few days I'll things will get a little bit better. But anyways, today I want to talk about belt knives and what is a belt knife. And you know, knives to everyone is different. What they consider to be a certain type of a knife, or you know, what's comfortable for them, what's easy for them to use, what kind of a blade or edge is good for them to do their tasks of the day. Everybody's different. So I think that the definition of a belt knife probably should be on a broad basis, because everybody might carry something different. You know, you might carry this big 8-inch bladed knife, you know, or you may carry this little, you know, 2.5 or 3-inch knife. Everyone's different, but I think a belt knife is probably going to be the knife that is going to take care of your everyday tasks for whatever you're doing that day. Maybe you're in camp, maybe you're fishing, maybe you're just you know, doing some maintenance around the house, or whatever you're doing. But that belt knife is going to be that one knife that you feel is going to take care of your tasks for the day. It's going to be easily accessible to you. You're going to be able to use it quickly, and you're going to have confidence in it. You're going to like the way it feels in your hand. You're going to enjoy the way it looks, and you're going to enjoy the way it rides on your belt, if it even rides on your belt, if it's your belt knife. And that's another thing. Maybe your belt knife of the day is not even riding on your belt. I don't know, but to me, I enjoy a knife on my belt. That doesn't mean my belt knife of the day may not be in my pocket, or it may not be in my pack, or it may not be just sitting beside me on a log or on my picnic table at home, or whatever. Could be hanging from my neck. I don't usually enjoy neck knives so much, but it could be. So, but I think that's the main definition of your belt knife. It's just going to be the knife that you're going to take out easily. It's ready, and it can do a number of different tasks that you think you're going to have to perform for the day. Not necessarily a hunting knife, not necessarily a woodworking knife. You may be in camp, and you may have other different types of tasks that you want to accomplish. Hence the big knife like this. Maybe your day's work in camp is, you know, doing a lot of delimbing because you're building a shelter and you want something bigger like this, to where you can accomplish those tasks a little bit easier. And this, you may put this on your belt, and that may be your belt knife for the day. To me, probably, typically, my belt knife is going to be a smaller knife, 3 to 4 inches. Here's a great example. You've seen this knife before. I'm going to put the camera down a little bit. This is the Tops Tanamboco Puko, under 4-inch blade. Great little carry knife. Dangle, which I like. And that would be a perfect belt knife for me. Here's one you haven't seen before. This is the Schrade 14 OT. This is an old-timer knife, and this is one of their older designs. I don't know if they came out with this in the 60s, maybe the 70s, I don't know, but you know, these used to be made in the USA. This is the overseas version. But look at that. That's a great little belt knife. Delrin handles, the brass guard. This could be a Skinner knife, everyday cutting knife. You could do some woodworking chores with it. You know, other things, no problem. But, you know, it's got the brown leather sheath. It looks like a belt knife. feels like a belt knife. This is something like, you know, if I was going to the International Belt Knife Convention, and, you know, would I use my pocket knife or my neck knife if I went to that type of a thing? And no, I'd want to look like the rest of the boys and girls, and I'd probably wear something like this, or maybe something like my Lion Steel. This is its original leather case, the Lion Steel Bushcraft B41. That looks like a great belt knife. I'm sure the boys and girls at a meeting like that would not make fun of me if I showed up with a knife like that. Could be anything. I think the Condor Huron knife makes a great looking belt knife, and I think that is a part of it. I think we like the way our knives look, not only how they function, but how they look. It makes us kind of feel good. You got that knife that you really like on your belt, and you just feel good about it. So for me, could it be a pocket knife? It could be. Check this out. This is a Rough Rider pocket knife. This is one of their hunter models. It's got the 2 blades in it. This is a big, heavy knife. I think the blade is, the clip point blade is close coming up on 4 inches, I think. But this is a big, you know, it does have a half stop. It's got a nail nick, so you got to get this out of your pocket. You got to take the time to get your nail in there. There's the half stop. Open it up, use it, get it in. So would my belt knife be a pocket knife like? Probably not. Too big, kind of heavy, a little cumbersome to get ready to use. But you know, everyone's different. Maybe this is your belt knife of the day. If I'm going to use a pocket knife as a belt knife, and I think sometimes that's certainly plausible, if it can do your task for the day and it comes in and out real easy, like this 511 knife made by Blade Tech, a little tanto point there. It's grippy. It's got a nice G10 grip on there, easy pocket clip. This goes in and out of the pocket quickly. I can pull it out, I can open it quickly, do my cutting tasks. It's a liner lock. I can close it quickly, get it back in my pocket, no problem. So yeah, maybe just a pocket knife like that, maybe that's your belt knife. The pocket knife I'm using right now is the Kershaw Blur. Opens easy, it's assisted, nice easy liner lock, closes easy, goes in and out of the park. It has that, I forget what they call that grip on there, which I like, but you got to push it down in the pocket a little bit more. What do they call that? I can't remember what they call that rubberized grip there, but it's good. It holds in your pocket, but it takes a little bit more of a push to get it back in there. So maybe it's a pouch knife. Maybe it's a folding knife that you keep in a pouch. This one, you can see how you can go scout carry or vertical, doesn't matter. But I could put this on my belt here, if you can see that. I'd have to open the pouch, take the knife out. This is the Buck Open Season. I don't think they make these anymore. They could be discontinued. But again, it opens easy. I can use it, get my tasks done. This is an S30V knife. Easy liner lock, close it with one hand. I could put it back in my belt pouch, close it, and there you go. Could that be my belt knife, even though, well, that would be on my belt, but it's in a pouch? Sure, it could be. Would I take this to the Belt Knife International Convention? Maybe not. I still want to wear something, something like that or something like that. I'd feel better if I wore something like that on my belt as a belt knife. So yeah, you know, that to me is what I'm going to do, or how I want a belt knife to function. Could it be this Condor Ripper knife? Yeah, it's in and out easy. Nice big belt loop to go on my belt. The other boys and girls wouldn't make fun of me if I brought that to the meeting. No, they wouldn't. That'd be a great belt knife. But that's for you to decide. The belt knife is gonna be the tool that's gonna cover your task for the day, or what you're doing, and the one that you have on you at that time to do all those general tasks. Maybe it could skin, maybe it could do some bushcrafting, you know, maybe you could baton it, maybe you could pick your teeth with it or clean your toenails, whatever it is, whatever your plan is for the day, and that knife that you want on you to accomplish that plan, that knife being your belt knife, yeah, that could, that's going to be the knife for you. Maybe it's this little Condor Mayflower knife. That could be. That's a great belt knife. I would wear that at the international convention. No problem. So it could be bigger, could be smaller. That's up to you. There is no stringent definition of what a belt knife is. I would love to wear my Buck 119 at the Belt Knife International Convention. That would be great. So you decide. That's up to you. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. What is your favorite belt knife? What kind of a belt knife do you like to carry? That one knife that's going to take care of all those tasks. Do you hang it around your neck? Do you wear it on your belt? Conventional style, scout carry? Do you put it on your weak side for a weak side draw? Is it a pocket knife? Is it a pocket knife with a knife clip or a pocket knife in a sheath? What do you like to use? Let me know in the comments. Hey guys, I don't want to make this video too long, so we'll talk to you later. Common Sense Outdoorsman, you have a great day.